And welcome back, everyone, to Chicky and Pete's in South Philadelphia. You're listening live to the Soul Coaches Show, and we're coming to you live from Chicky and Pete's in South Philadelphia, and you're listening to the broadcast tonight. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and also thank you to everyone listening on 98.7 The Coast. Joe Kraus and Lou Tilley here for a great night and a celebration and an introduction of our new head coach, Doug Plank, who is here and will be here for at least another hour as the broadcast will come up to the top of the hour and end at 8 o'clock. Lou Tilley, you've had a chance to digest the conversation that you had with the new head coach. Give me that initial 45-second feel right after the interview.
Well, I'm not kidding, Krause. I've admired Doug Plank back when I was coming out of college when he was just starting his career. I was playing ball down at Wake Forest, and there's a close connection between Wake Forest and the Chicago Bears because Brian Piccolo, who came out of Wake, very famous member of the Chicago Bears. So I was always a big fan, and one of my assistant coaches actually coached the defensive backfield when Planky was there. Jim LaRue is his name. Big fan of the Bears, and I love their attacking style of defense. And if there's one thing that I wanted to see in the Soul, after going around the league once with the team this year as their play-by-play guy and seeing all the home games too firsthand, is I wanted to see that fourth quarter mentality of a winner and that fourth quarter mentality of aggression on defense and offense. You can never let up in the Arena League style of football. You always have to be on the attack, right down to the final gun. And one thing that has been the hallmark of Doug Plank's entire playing career has been that attack style and the refuse to lose mentality. And if ever there's a league and a team that suits Doug Plank, it's Philadelphia and the Philadelphia Soul.
Strange question, hard to project, hard to predict, I'm sure, but I stand here in awe of Doug Plank and feel his energy. I believe we're going to win the arena.
Oh, yeah. Hey, how about the folks out there, if you've gotten a good look at Doug from the front, doesn't he look a little bit like Dick Vermeil even? I mean, he's got that same kind of intensity in the furrow in his brow, and he brings that same kind of mentality. Extremely well-spoken, spent some time as a broadcaster, spent some time in the NFL as an assistant coach, and comes from nothing but the best stock. I mean, remember Woody Hayes. That's the man. He captained that team. And then under Buddy Ryan and Mike Ditka, I mean, we really stole one here in Doug Plank.
Well, we really stole one when we brought on Lundy Law as one of our partners and one of our sponsors. Everybody here in the building and everybody here at Chicky and Pete's certainly knows the Lundy Law penalty flag, certainly knows that, and he's in the building tonight.
You guys got so much time on the air this year, Joe.
To my right, Leonard Lundy is here as part of the Philadelphia Soul Radio broadcast. Leonard, my friend, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for being here, brother. Great to have you as one of our partners all season long, and good to have you on as we make our march to the Arena Bowl.
Thank you. We've enjoyed being a sponsor. We've been part of Philadelphia's community for over 50 years.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, for over 50 years, Lundy Law has been around, and we're in 7 offices throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware, so it was great to be part of this team.
Did you grow up here, Leonard? Did you grow up in Philadelphia? Whereabouts?
I did. I started in Winfield, I went to Broomall, and now I live in Lower Merion.
Typical Philly guy, though.
Yeah.
I've worked in a lot of the East Coast cities. I worked in Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York, and Boston. But I've been here for the last 24 years after growing up here. And I'm telling you, there's no other city in America, and we know this in the TV business from our demographic research, there's no other big city in America where more people grow up, stay, and live out their lives than in Philadelphia. And we get a bad rap around the country, and yet nobody wants to leave.
Right. I mean, most of the people I grew up with are still here. My friends have been my friends my whole life, and even though I went to school in Chicago and I lived in Washington, I came back to Philadelphia.
Now you were one of our big sponsors. We did you on TV all the time, whenever. But live in the stadium, who came up with the idea for the penalty flag to be sponsored by Lundy Law?
Well, I would like.
You got the best bang for your buck, my man.
I would like to take credit for it, but I'm not sure it was me. I mean, it was incredible to us. The number of penalties and the number of times they said Lundy Law.
Yeah, we overfulfilled, I think, is the expression.
Yes, you did. And every time our name came up on that Jumbotron, we went crazy. My family was with me, and we were over the top.
There was one game, the home game against Arizona, which came in with only one loss on the season. That was, we thought the best team in the league, and the Soul probably played their best game. But in the first half, there were 18 penalty flags thrown, and it was driving me crazy. No offense.
I love it.
You got a lot of airtime, my man.
Music to my ears. I love it. Yes.
You'll be back.
We'll be back. We're committed to the Soul. We're committed to Philadelphia, all the sports teams, and we're really happy to do it.
What's the best part of the experience for you? Because I know for a sponsor, it's important to get to know not only the players, but the fans and the ownership as well.
Well, I've known the owners for a while. I know Pete. I know Craig. I've come to know Cosmo. For Lundy Law, for our staff, for the lawyers, for our employees, this was an incredible experience to go to the games, to wear the Lundy Law Soul paraphernalia, to have the little Lundy Law footballs. It's been great. It's been great supporting the youth in Philadelphia.
Now, your specialty is
personal injury law and drug litigation.
Now, you guys, personal injury law, you guys must be dying to get your hooks into the first landmark case in professional football or hockey.
Yeah, we love it. We love it.
There's a lot of personal injury out there.
Every injury makes me sing. I'm very happy about that.
It's been good to you, hasn't it?
It's been great.
Where'd you go to school? We always like to talk about where we went to school.
I went to Temple.
Went to Temple, yeah.
And then I went to law school in Chicago, and then I'm back here now.
High school?
Marple Newtown High
Marple
School.
Newtown.
Right.
Hey, nice to see you, and thanks for coming out and sharing with all the... Did you get measured for your championship ring tonight?
Of course.
Good man.
Okay.
Good man. Thanks, Leonard.
Leonard Lundy, everyone. 1-800-LUNDY Law. One of our great partners here on the Philadelphia Soul. Lou Tilley and Joe Kraus broadcasting with all our friends as we come to you live from Chicky and Pete's in South Philadelphia as we measure our fans tonight. What's your ring size for 2012? And we bring you into this commercial break. Stay with us, everyone.